What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Here with another episode as we wrap up our Coyote swap Foxbody project. Gonna kind of miss this thing after it's done. It's been here for a couple of months now and done a lot of work to it, but we're getting near the end. Today, we're going to be finishing up the exhaust system on this car. You saw that we did the electric cutouts on both sides. Trying to get a good view. And now we have to run the full exhaust. So that's what we're going to be doing. I've got it staged so that it will run this path here under this little bump. Try and keep things no lower than they already are on this kit. We're going to run through the K-member here, keeping as tight as we can, back around the backside near the alternator, keeping a good distance away from that, and then out the rear. So that's really all that's left on this project with regards to what we're going to be showing you guys. There's some other small stuff that needs to be wrapped up, but it's not worth your time to be watching it. So we'll be bringing you this last episode on Sinclair and give you guys sort of a full overview and summary on the project before it leaves the shop. But as sad as I am to see this project leaving the shop, we definitely have more projects coming, of course, and I'm excited about those. So we'll be switching it up a little bit, giving you some fresh content, some different products, and some different projects. And yeah, so thanks for joining us. If you're new to the channel, we appreciate you being here. Definitely, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe, and feel free to share it as well. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so a little off subject or just kind of out of the blue here. I had some things come in that I've been working on for a while now, and finally got an opportunity to see them in person and also get them installed. So pulled off the manifold on the Mustang and managed to get one of my tags welded on it. I'm super happy with how they came out. So I wanted to just take a moment in the video to show you guys what that looks like, since it just finally came through, and I'm super proud of how it came out. Definitely want to hear what you think. Let me know what you think of them in the comments below. This is something that I'm planning on putting on all my products. Accordingly, due to its size, not all products it's going to fit, but just one of those things that kind of adds value and also helps with branding, making sure that the customer and everyone else knows that this is a proud, quality made part here at Hochman Fabrication and Speed. So that's all. Back to where we were. So we've wrapped up the exhaust. I showed you the process just a moment ago of doing the one side on the passenger side, and I've taken the time to go ahead and complete obviously both sides, and the car is now essentially done. It's kind of surreal. I'm gonna miss having this car in the shop because it's been here the last 2 months. It was dropped off on September 21st, and I told him that I could have all of it done by Thanksgiving. Now keep in mind, this was just supposed to be a turbo kit. There was a lot of scope of work that was added to that, from the radiator to the front bumper support, turn signal brackets. I mean, there was a whole laundry list of items that were added. But today is the day before Thanksgiving, and everything is complete. So I'm very proud to share with you guys the finished product of the mirror twin turbo Coyote swapped Mustang named Sinclair. Now this car is running on twin Xona Rotor 8268 turbochargers with the upgraded XC3 compressor cover. It's the latest technology and turbochargers from Force Performance and Xona Rotor. These things are going to put out plenty of power. I think that he's going to have more than his hands full when he gets this car on the track for the first time next year. For now, he's got a lot of work ahead of him still. What's happening now with the car is it's leaving here, it's going back to his house. We're going to pull the motor and transmission. He's going to send out a majority of the plumbing, most of the hot part kits, especially the manifold and charge piping. If not the entire exhaust is going to get sent out for ceramic coating. And he's going to finish up the wiring for the Hall Tech. He's having a guy do all the paint work on the car, because right now the front clip for the car actually does not match the color of the car. In addition to that, all the chassis work that we did needs to be painted and primed because it's still raw metal and a portion of the frame rail is still primed, so that's still getting painted. So after he does all the wiring and he gets the painting done, he gets the coating done and everything back, everything will get reassembled and then it'll get tuned, and in the springtime it'll be out running. So I know it's a huge bummer even for me that it's not going to be firing up and get a chance to hear it before it leaves, but for now we've done our part to get the fabrication done, and the rest is up to him, and if he needs support he'll obviously have it. But that's pretty much it as far as this project goes. Appreciate everybody's support, and also you guys liking and sharing these videos, as well as the new subscribers. This is definitely, you know, a good example of what we spend a majority of our time doing. Not only giving you guys information about new tech, but documenting the builds of custom applications like this one. 86 Foxbody. It's got a 2016 Mustang Coyote motor swapped into it. Now it's running dual mirror twin turbo 8268 turbochargers from Xona Rotor. It's got a Hochman Fabrication and Speed custom twin turbo kit. It's got custom turbo manifolds on it. It's also got a custom radiator setup. It's got a custom bumper support. It's got Y section with cutouts so that he has a full exhaust system as well as fender dumps. So that pretty much does it for today's episode and for this project. I want to go ahead and say thank you to our friends and sponsors over at Force Performance and Xona Rotor turbochargers. They were kind enough to give us mock-ups so that we could build this before they had all the materials to complete the turbos. And that enabled me to build this thing on time. So I definitely want to say thank you to them. As you know, this thing is running 8268 Xona Rotor turbochargers with the X3C compressor cover upgrade. And if you want the latest in turbocharger technology, be sure to hit them up. Check out their website. And other than that, appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Take care.